Alright, welcome to Jumpgate. I'm Major Freak. Played this a while ago, found out there was a free server that people had set up, and it's a 2003 game. No, 2000 to 2003. Only had about 2,000 max online at any time. Lacked the threshold that EVE Online was able to get. Which I figure is 20,000. If they made 20,000, that's a threshold. And here I am. So, registered military. Whoops. I think I can only take... Like last time I set my honor, can I take any mission? Where am I? I am Quantor Storage Depot. Or not? Where is it? Down, right. There we go. Okay, cool. Mining. Love mining. Wait till you see the mining, it's crazy. I'll just show you a quick one. Precious and semi-flux. Not that great. But, yeah, what you do is, well, it's not going to change. But what you do is just pop out. And do I have my mining stuff on me? Yeah, sure do. Okay, let's check the map. Now this game might crash. The resolution is so old. I reduced my resolution to the minimum I possibly could. So hopefully it won't crash when I try to exit this map. Where are... Okay, there's a horde. Good, good, good. Excellent. Far from me. Perfect. Excellent. Alright. And I think this is a wind... it's real time. It's like a joystick game. So if there's any like wind storms, it'll be pushing you in a certain direction. If you go too fast, you blow up when you hit the dock. I know. But there is, if you get it, a docking, and I don't have it. Yeah, automatic docking computer. Right, let's get the hell out there. Do I have anything in my, Nope. Great, let's check the market. The commodities sort by... What was I doing? I have to do something, right? Show all, that's it, right. Sorted by that, sort by price, and... Because, you know, I'll check these videos and see if there's any change to the pricing, which would be interesting, right? But typically most things aren't profitable that I've found. You can use mods to the game, which help you. And there are... I think there's a way to do it in-game as well for profitability, but I'm not sure. I forget how to look it up. Alright, anyways. Launch.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
Woohoo! Alright. So... Crap. Forget how to do all this. Right, change. Do I have a protocol set up? I do. What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I... Whoop! What was I doing? It's my wife, I think. No. Oh, and pro tip, you can't use two monitors. So... Unplug your second monitor if you got it. So, what's this? Oh, it's the... dock. Got it. I think? Yeah. Alright. Where am I going? Where am I going? How do I bring up the protocol? No. No. What button do I press? I've totally forgotten. Where is the overlay? forgot what button. Give me a second. Press all the freaking buttons. No, apparently not. No. No. Function keys? Yes, no? Control, crap. Well, it's completely useless if I don't, so, sec. I could eyeball it, but it's been way too long. Vertical, there we go. Yeah, I was in the midst of updating my protocol database for miners when I decided to play other games. Okay, so I think I can do it now. It should give me an overlay.
Welcome, pilot. You may proceed.
I guess. Okay. Click here. Okay, good. All right. Do I start the game through here? Game. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. And okay, connecting.
Welcome, pilot. You may proceed.
No. That. Okay, what did I do? What's going on? Okay. Try this again. I didn't read the manual, of course. I wonder if I need to update the Do I need to update the game? No, because I was able to log in earlier.
Welcome, pilot. You may proceed.
Oh, I'm hearing something. Okay, great. All right, just your usual crashing. All right, so how do I? No. Where's crap? Console. How do I get the console? How do I bring it up? I think it's an F1 file thing. You gotta do that. Commands may be retrieved in game for pressing the pause key. Okay. Refers to the scroll lock, then pressing the pause key. Okay. I think. Okay. Apparently pause and scroll lock. Alright. Right. Now then, how did I... Because I remember if I was recording it incorrectly, it'll be buggered up. And I think I have to start recording when I'm in-game. I think? No, I think it's the opposite. I have to start it before I start the game. Crap. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so the recording worked, so I'll keep it as is because it might help somebody else trying to figure out why their protocol isn't working or why the game's crashing or blah 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 blah. So yeah, definitely set your display to the minimum possible. That way when you go into
Welcome, pilot. You may proceed.
when you go into the map, alright, just randomly crashes. Okay. Did I don't think I put the resolution properly. So what resolution do I have in game? Cancel. Video. 19, okay, 19. $1920 by 180. Alright, I'd really rather have that resolution. But the in-game map is not, right? So I'm going to 1280. Alright. Yeah, because when you switch to the in-game map, it's just a stupid small resolution. So trying to play with a high resolution is not recommended. And you'd want to match with the game. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to quit. Check this. There. Okay, keep changes. There. Done. Okay. I don't need to save. Just need to start here. Okay.
What do you got out there, Avram? Avram, do you copy?
Yeah, I copy. I have no idea. Maybe the wreck of a ship, but I can't ID the markings. Whatever happened, it was over quick. Poor bastards.
It was a time of light. It was a time of darkness. It was a time of peace, and the four systems had prospered greatly. Each had something to offer the others, who were in turn eager to receive. It was a time of happiness. Then, when the dust had settled, chaos and confusion were all that remained. Communication was disrupted, and the ancient technologies that had powered the great civilization were rendered strangely ineffective. The survivors of the cataclysm were left with nothing but mystery and doubt as they tried to rebuild their world. Millennia passed, and the descendants of those who had survived the Great Collapse began to uncover the mysteries of their world. An important discovery was made. Anomalies in the gravitational field were found, which in theory could be used for space travel. Sadly, the first experiments ended in failure, but eventually, the technology was perfected, and basic communications were restored. Progress came more quickly. TRI was formed to unify the efforts of the factions and to consolidate the process of rebuilding civilization. Trade and commerce re-emerged, and the pace of progress intensified still further. But all was not well.
The artifact's aboard, heading for base.
Copy that. On your way, if you could fly by the Hyperion Gate. We've got some miners out there and reports of conflux activity.
Roger that. I'll check on them.
Looks like a huge vein, 20 degrees to port.
I see it. Moving in for a better angle.
What the?
Mining convoy to DRI. We're under attack. Complex fighters. Payday! Payday!
Just a heads up, the 20 degrees to port vein, yeah, that's not a thing, but I discovered pretty much was either, I might not have been the first one to discover it, but I was the first one to talk about it, that if you're moving at speed, you're or pretty sure you have to be moving, not just moving the lasers over the object, you get increased speed for mining. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty sure it's not just moving your lasers. It could be. But anyways, let's see if I connect. Come on, baby.
Welcome, pilot.
There we go.
You may proceed.
Yeah, so if you crash the desktop, just realize it's a 2000 game, and so it's over 20 years old, so there's gonna be some issues. You'll start in a basic ship. Check my playlist. I believe I start recording when I first start playing the game again, so you can check there. Alright.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
Okay. So same resolution as desktop. Pause. Where's pause? I think that's pause. No, that. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I totally forget how to enable the. Let's see if I can chat. Let's chat again. No. No. I think F5's chat. F1. Alright. Nope. I think F5 is chat in general. So, pretty sure. Yeah, up here. Alright. There are... Let's see the radar down here. It's got a range of 40k. You start out with, I believe, 8k radar, but you can get better. And you can alter the radar range by pressing some kind of button, I forget. Whoops, macro. Nope, that's not it. Crap. Give me a sec. Captain Mayday. That's hilarious. I know it's some stupid button. I know it. Okay, whatever. But what's the radar? Wait. What's the radar range thing? Radar. Radar group. Radar group reverse. Radar range end. Okay. Okay. Where is... Okay. Yada yada. Oh. I think there are some nice asteroids over here. Oh, by the way, check this out. So I'm still traveling in the direction I last thrusted in. You can change your vector. See this vector? And you don't, as you can see, you slow down a bit, which is not exactly Newtonian, but it's as close you can get to Newtonian physics as possible. It's, I love it. All right, okay, that's a common roid. Common. All right. I think that's common. What's my afterburner? Tab? Tab is the afterburner. Nope, that looks like semiflux? I think it's a semiflux. Yeah, if you smack into something too quick, you go boom and lose all your stuff. It's pretty cool. And if you orbit, I find if you orbit, you have to get close enough for your, and when you're really new, you have to get really close for your lasers. But if you get to this level, you can probably get, yeah, see, close enough. And if you control your orbit speed, you can mine real quick. I tend not to hit braking a lot. Simply because it's just laziness on my part. I just nice and slowly control the orbit. Nice and slow. Yeah, nothing crazy, just keeping it in range, keeping my velocity up. See my vector? Yeah, just keep it decent. So I'm always seeing the back of that arrow. And keeping the speed between 30 and 20 is usually good. But yeah, this I believe 30 is the maximum you can get out of it. But maximum I've safely been able to orbit something like this. Yeah. It was fun when I discovered them. I'm like, hey guys, I think you can go faster. And they're like, no, yet. But yeah, it's true. The developers are no help. You know, they wouldn't explicitly confirm or deny, right? So people got away with trolling me because, you know, So, and why are you telling all the secrets? It's like, dude, seriously. It's a freaking game. There's no documentation. Why treat it secretive? Why do you think there's no freaking players on this server? You utter morons, but whatever. That's just me. Everybody else can keep their secrets. Not me. Alright, at some point you mine this sucker out. And it no longer gives any more cargo. I think I'm running close to my cargo cap, actually. I forget how much cargo I get on this sucker. Oh, out of range. I think it has, the large ones have 48. Pretty sure. And this shows you that nobody has been mining it because it takes like, I was experimenting with how long it takes to regenerate. And it's great when there's nobody on the server because I can test to my heart's content, right? But yeah, it's going to get close to 48. It peters out. At some point you stop being able to mine it. And if you stop shy of the 48 and come back, it's going to not let you mine. So if you're going to do anything, I got to do it now. If I'm testing, I have to do it now. So 47. Yeah, it's eventually it's going to say nope. So I'll never actually get to 48. It'll just stop at some point. So yeah, I think, if I recall correctly, it takes about 4 hours for it to add a certain amount back. Now, I wasn't sure if that was a fixed rate, like if smaller roids would regenerate quicker than large ones, or if it was actually a percentage and all roids would regenerate at the same time. I'm not really sure, to be honest. That was one of the questions I had. So definitely setting the alarm clock to test. But I'm not sure, I'm not sure if there is a rapid regeneration initially, or if it's a slow regeneration initially, or if it's a flat rate of regeneration no matter when I come back to it, right? So all these different questions I have, and eventually I'll be able to answer them. Yeah, me blabbing away and just, you know, unsafely orbiting an asteroid. I'm sure I'm driving veterans absolutely berserk. It's like, why are you moving? It's dangerous. All these expensive modules on you. See, there are some modules, I lost one actually, it's priceless, that prevents the AI rats, the alien little buggers from attacking you. But it's a module, and if you, like I said, if you crash, like say if you're going more than safe speed like I'm doing right now, if I hit that roid right now, I'm gonna blow up. So yeah, the one misclick, wife distracts me for a second, boom, dead. And I lose that precious module. So yeah, needless to say, that precious module is in that depot over there. And I ain't touching it when I'm mining, I can guarantee you that. Because the person who gave it to me probably spent a lot of effort to make that thing. So it is a definite no-go. Can I get to... No, I won't be able to. So nobody's been mining this for quite some time. Probably a week. But definitely not a day. I wonder if it's 1 unit per hour. I'm gonna guess right now. I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna guess right now. And if I come back in, say, 4 hours, this roid will still be blue, and I'm not sure how much it'll let me take out. But judging by this, yeah, look, it's really getting ornery on me. I do not believe I'll get more than this. I'd be surprised. So, the problem with mining this much is that I'm going to be left with stuff I can't really sell to fulfill a mission, and missions are where you get experience from, mostly. So selling straight to the market won't get you experience, and you get experience from mining missions, so you can go to dock with all this ore, and if you do the right kind of ore, in the right kind of order, you can complete multiple mining missions at one time, which is the best use of your time. I haven't figured out the optimal yet. Oh my god, I might actually get 48. That would be awesome. Which just goes to show nobody's been mining here for quite some time. But radioactive mineral ores, roids, they look different. They're greenish, kind of. Not when they're mined out, of course. They all look the same when they're mined out. Come on, baby. You can do it. They're the best, because, especially in Quantar space, because you can get a lot of decent radioactive missions, and the composition of your ore, because each roid has a mixture of ore. It's not like, say, EVE Online, where each, specific ore has a specific, ore type in it. No, this asteroid will have a mix, but mostly it'll have semi-flux. I believe this is semi-flux. But yeah, radioactive has the most diversity of all of them, and the missions are pretty good for frequency in Quantar space. I haven't really tried the others. Whoa, a little bit too close. Let's not get carried away there. Yeah, so you can complete multiple missions mining radioactive ore if you're lucky with the missions. Otherwise, you're stuck with a whole bunch of ore. You can't offload. You can't offload ore into anything. You just got to sell it. So you're basically wasting your time, because now you've drained this roid. You're gonna have to sell most of it probably, and you won't be able to get the experience out of it. And there's only a few of these large roids per type per system, so you're basically wasting your time if you do this. I'm doing this because I'm more interested in the rocks themselves than the experience, which is why I never got to level 50. I don't believe we went back in 2000. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm good. I'm happy. I don't think I can get a red cent more. A red nickel, or plug nickel out of this anymore. I think we're done. Yeah. I might have gotten a little bit more if I'd kept mining steadily, but once you, leave the roid for more than a couple of seconds, it goes, nope, I'm done. And you're like, yep, can't get any more. Alright, and the protocol is at the undock. So let's head that way, and your mass actually determines your momentum, which is really, really cool. It gets really, really dangerous, especially if you're flying a freighter and you're tired, and you just smack into the side of the dock. Yeah, I would totally recommend automatic docking module for anything heavier than what I'm flying right now, because it can get really, really dangerous. Especially if you're not really good at kinesthetics, like I am. It can get, yeah. Alright, so see, the vector is so slow so I usually fly here, get it changed a little bit more. Okay, that's good enough. So what I want to do is come to a close enough stop, as close to this as possible. And I need to reverse right about, I'm gonna ballpark it at 6,000, I believe. I might be going too fast and I'm too heavy, but I'll try Afterburner too. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh god. Where am I headed? I have no idea. Hopefully I don't splat against the station. This would be embarrassing. But I pressed some button by accident. Alright. No. Alright. What's the button to get back my... Uh-oh. No. Where's my HUD? Where's my HUD? Nope, that's not it. Hello? Oh god. Yes? What? Crap. No, that's not it. No. Yes, please. No. Yes. No. I'm just randomly pressing buttons now. Crap! Control. Flight. Properties. View. Yes. External free look. No. Display 3D HUD. V and H. Got it. Where am I? V. Yay. And H? No. 6. Okay. H. No. No. Yes. No. Oh, there it is. Tile key. Ooh, look at that. Pretty cool. Alright, so I should be... There it is. Now, see that docking ring? As long as you can enter that docking ring and not touch the edges of the flashy... Whoop. And not touch the edges of the flashy thing. That ring there. If I can dock, say if I enter the ring right there, I can dock. But the anxiety is a little bit too great. So. And as long as you don't go faster than 100, you're good. And as long as I'm not drifting to the side, hopefully I wasn't when I started going forward, I'll dock. And hopefully the volume of the game is not too loud, the music, so you can actually hear me. Hopefully not. I'll definitely test it.
Backing procedure initiated.
Always a little bit of anxiety when you get close. You're like, did I do something by accident? Going too fast. Alright, so mission. So click. There we go. Accept. Mining. And mission 1 is always, in Quantar at least, always common. Semi-fluxers. And I only need... Oh, it's not an amount. Cool. Yeah, radioactive is better because it gives you better percentages per. So all I have to do now, because I've accepted the mission, is go in here and sell it. See, I've got 15, but I don't have any. I need at least an integer of 1 to sell radioactive. So I can't do ice either. But as you can see, I'll go mine a radioactive and show you the percentages. But that's a full ore load from the roid. I can do precious, and I can do semi-fluxers, and I can do common, which is great because I can do 3 missions. But the radioactive mission is way better, and the ore is way better. I'll show you. I could be totally wrong, but yeah. So I sell the semi-fluxers first. Hello. Right. Sorry, my bad. Derp. Noob. Sell, and it's just worth selling it all. It just is, I found. The chances of you getting a Semi-Fluxer mission again, it's good. But if you don't, what are you going to do then, right? So I just
Transaction complete.
Okay, so that's done. And accept. It'll default to your current mission choice every time you log in. So as long as you're accepting a mission, it'll remember your mission location choice. Otherwise, it'll default to the very top. So you might, as a noob, you're gonna get a mission to Solrain Core because that's the top one. I called it racist in game. I was like, what? You know, in character was like, what? It's a bias towards Solrain greed and something. That was pretty funny. Whatever. I thought it was funny. I know I'm hilarious. All right, so Semi-Fluxers again. And then the last time, remember, it was precious. Now it's defaulted to ice. So as you can see, I don't have any ice. So I have to do common. So there you common. Go to market. I have common. So get rid of that.
Transaction complete.
Now if I get precious, I'll take that mission. So accept. Mining. Radioactive. Great. Perfect. I love radioactive. So ice. Okay. So we're going to pick the radioactive. We're going to sell all this stuff.
Transaction complete. Transaction complete.
Alright, welcome to Jumpgate. I'm Major Freak. Let's get to it. Alright. So what I'd like to do is check commodities, sort by, I think, alphabetically, I think I do. It'll show price and ascending, and I just go through, and while I'm recording, maybe in the future I'll look at any differences I can spot. But there's no activity on the server, so this is, I did some mining of Semi-Fluxers and common mostly. I'm not sure if that's reflected in this right here. Not sure. It could be. You never know. But I'll definitely want to check my my videos to see if there is any difference for mining this kind of stuff. Anyways, do I have a mission? I do. Radioactive. They're great. Always make sure you go down here. Now, when I do this and click on here and go accept, I hope that when I redock, that it won't be Solrain Core again. Good. It's selected for Quantar Depot. Excellent. Good, good, good. So, let's go out and mine.
Charging weapons and defense systems.
So, earlier in this system, I mined a Semi-Flux for all 48. It was a large one. For all 48 of its units. Almost exactly, actually. And now I'm going to bring up the overlay. Oh, God, cross my fingers. Oh yeah, there it is. Overlay. Yeah, welcome to the rotocall. I'm updating my old rotocall database. That needs a lot of fixing, actually. I had gotten lazy way back when in 2003. So key map, so left, right, up, down. Okay. Alright, so mining database, Quantar Depot. Okay. I need a radioactive large. Radioactive. Is that the one? How do I do it? Left? Right. It puts it into your chat and you just press enter. Cool. Then I go protocol. Now, when I make the protocol, I'm updating it. I displace it by a bit. I displace it to, I forget the distance, but I make it so that when you're approaching it, you can go straight for that and not worry about smacking into the roid, and be able to decelerate without worrying ever, well, as long as you're approaching from the station, that you're going to smack into the roid when you're approaching this protocol. And this should be close enough that you can mine it with a range of, I believe, the higher tech lasers. So you might have to approach closer if... We'll see. I'll eyeball it when I get close. So the reason I can zoom in is because I have a camera mod on the... I'm too close. Afterburner. Ooh! Nice. Alright, where is it? It is there. Welcome to a radioactive roid. The composition of each roid has different ores in it. Unlike, say, EVE Online, where you go to roid for radioactive, you're going to have radioactive ore. No, you can actually get different types of ore from the same roid, and then radioactives have different percentages, better percentages of all the different types of ores than the others. And the missions when you dock, when you fill your cargo. Now I'm going to start orbiting this sucker. You mine faster if you orbit it. That's going blue really quickly. Is this a small one? Sketchy. Alright. So I don't press my spacebar to brake. I just use this, and I slowly increase the speed of my orbit. Of course, if I smack into the roid right now, I won't blow up. But the heavier I get, the momentum of my ship becomes more sluggish. I have more momentum. And changing my vector it's more sluggish. And especially stopping and all that stuff when I'm heavier. And whoa! Way too close. I'm an idiot. Did it give me that because I had insurance? I think so. I think it's automatic. But I don't have any modules, so I can buy those modules again. So what did I lose? Crap. Alright, so... Welcome to the ship equipper. So, all this crap, you can get rid of. Lol. Okay, no mod. Okay, so sell this stuff. And press enter. No, I gotta...
Transaction complete. Transaction complete. Transaction complete. Transaction complete. Transaction complete. Transaction complete.
I don't think I can buy it from here. Let's see. Can I buy it from here? No, I can't. I need to purchase it first. So, 4 financiers. So, guns. No, no. Finish it. There we go. So 4 of those. Okay. Oh, and I lost all that ore. Whoops. So missiles, I'll go for a drop tank, 2 of them. So 3, 3, 3, 3, and shield and capacitor. Okay. So capacitor 1. I think that's the best one to get. I forget. And shield is 2. Everything else is 3. Alright, fair enough. I think Haven is good. Or Rocky. Oh, whatever. Haven. And then everything else is 3. Gotcha. So capacitor 3. That's a weird one. It's expensive though. Alright, never mind. I'll I need ECM. Oh, it's 0 anti-flux. I'm showing all. Yeah, that's anti-flux. Yay! It's priceless. Alright, so yeah. For me, don't buy it. 3 size doorbell. I think I was using the doorbell. It's quite. Yeah, 40k. I like the 40k, the even numbered ones. Otherwise, it just gets confusing. I think it was Shepherd. Pretty sure it was Shepherd. 2 of those. Power plant, size 3. I think all I need is a sport. I don't need anything fancy, I don't think. So, Alright. And Mod X. Cute fuel scoop. What is that? Cute. Alright, whatever. Protocol, yes. What's this? I think it helps? Deep radar, what's that? Oh, right, that was helpful. And camera. Of course, if you're flying anything heavy, use the docking module. It's always awesome. And what's this again? Right. This is combination of what? Oh, okay. Yeah, those two together, but yeah. I haven't got lasers, so I can't do it. I need guns to actually make that work anyways. Storage, because it's depot, but I don't have any in there. Yay me. Okay. Plug in. Done. Yay me, silly me, dumbass me. And of course, my mission is still intact, and I've still got Quantum Depot as default, so off we go again.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
Uh-oh, white screen. Oh, bugger. So, yeah. That happens, and you just quit and start all over again. I think it's a hard crash. Or not. Desktop? Crash desktop. There we go. Excellent. So much wind. Nope. Task manager. Yeah, I think it's a hard crash. Pretty freaking sure it's a hard crash. Oh god. Eh. There you go. It happens. It's an old game. Anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Reticle. Off we go. You won't see my wreckage. There's no wreck or anything like that. It just, you know, you just disappear. Yeah, it's totally blue. What size is it? It is... I don't know. I'm pretty sure the prox is the size of it. I think? Pretty sure. But it went blue really quick. I guess somebody was active earlier? I don't know. 2000, I think. I find it's quicker if you try to reverse your direction by going vertical. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is it? Hello? Yoo-hoo! Mr. Roid, where are you? There it is. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try not to go boom against it. Yeah, it looks really small, actually. Yeah. No wonder I smacked into it. I had the wrong dimensions. Yeah, that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Oh god, here we go again. So if you smack into it when you're going like 10, you're fine. Anything faster than that, you're... And remember, if you're heavier, it gets even more dangerous, and you have to go slower and slower if you want to survive a hit. So, yeah. You know what? It would probably be smarter. No, it's not. Yeah, see, I'm getting nothing. Yeah. So if you leave the roid alone in this state, it's gonna go into its I'm letting you mine anymore. So right. Let's remember how to work the controls. So that's one radioactive. Prox 16. Okay, it's definitely a tiny one. That was a large one. That had to have been mined by somebody else recently. Alright. Yeah, it's the easiest large radioactive to get in Quantar space, so stands to reason. Okay. I think that's the only large. Approximate 72. I have no idea what the prox means. That's so hilarious. It's been so long. I must have meant something by it. Hello. Alright. Correct buttons. That would be nice. So I'm empty. I'll start turning around at 2,000 distance. Do do do. Spacebar to cancel thrust. Drift into the direction. Alright, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alrighty. Whoop whoop. That's better. That feels like a big roid. Alright. Here we go. So I don't use the spacebar when I'm doing this, as I've probably mentioned before. Just forward back to cut thrust, but never actually spacebar. I want to increase my speed just slightly as I'm going around it. Keep my vector right here so I can just see the tail end of it. Like so. And eventually, if I do it right, I can pick up speed and keep my same distance. I know, I don't know why I do it this way. I'm just insane. Waste way too much time blowing up. But I insist in making it difficult for myself. But yeah, it does speed up the mining process, just as you saw the risk. Yay me. Yeah, if you aim just here, just off to the side, you can get your velocity up fairly quickly. And yeah, anywhere between 20 and 30 is just fine. It speeds up the process pretty good. La la la. It's so comforting. I don't know why I love mining. I love it so much. Ah! Chill out, bro. Let's not get crazy on it. Alright, there we go. 27, so no need to get any faster than 30. Come on, baby. There we go. Now, of course, the heavier you are, right, I'm almost like at 48, for Christ's sake, the more difficult it is to keep distance proper, because you're going to have to go, you know, what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so let's try to keep the thing under control. I used to be so good at this. I still am, but it's just like, getting back on a bike. Come on, baby. You can do this. All you have to really do is keep that vector arrow slightly in the purple at the base there, and you're good. Sometimes you can overshoot a lot when you're doing this, but as long as you consistently look for that purple at the end of the base of that arrow thing, you're doing fine. So same thing with the carried away there. Same thing with the semi-flux. You just go for that 48, and eventually it'll stop. Especially if you get out of range for a bit like that, and you get back into range, it'll just refuse to go up anymore. So, but I have gotten to maximum cargo pretty quick compared to just if I was standing still. And I wonder if I tested earlier last year if just sitting still and spraying your laser around speeds up the mining. I think I tested and it came out negative, like it doesn't really work. but I'm not sure. I'll have to check my old videos. Alright, getting back into the zone of things. It's just learning to, out of your corner of your at peripheral vision, going for that purple in that arrow. And eventually, once you get going, you can keep your velocity there, up. Pretty good. It just depends on the dimension of the roid, too. You can't overshoot if you're going the long axis, but this is short axis, so possible. Alright, we're getting close to no juice, no joy. I'm carried away. I know, I don't know why I love mining. Maybe it's because I was born in 1969, and the thought of us being able to exploit the resources of the solar system were a reality back then that the culture had accepted. Lol. And what do we have to show for it? Jeff Bezos' penis in space. Wow. Oh look, I'm almost half full thrusters. I'm just la 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 around the roid. Yeah, at some point it just kicks in, the old instincts. Hey, just, you know, you slow yourself down by altering where you're aiming on the roid, right there. Just la 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 la. It's just, and I'm going, you know, you slow yourself down this way, and slow your speed up, and you know. Let's not get cocky there. Yeah, you die by getting cocky. Okay, so that's about it. So that's 48. Great. Perfect. Alright, and back to base. Whee! So where is my docking protocol? Docking... Dock. Look. Ah. Alright, is it on the other side? Yeah, it's on the other side. Ah, boy. Okie dokie. That's okay, actually. All we have to do is get a side vector for a bit. La la la. Where does she want to go? Alright. 20K. $18K. Oh, I'm aiming at the frickin' station, not the... Oh my god. Lol, noob. Whoop whoop. Force that vector. Afterburner. Yeah, do be careful when you're using afterburner. You will run out of afterburner fuel and then you won't be able to brake. I know! So much fun. Whoop. Come on, baby. Let's get that freaking vector going here. And 4,000. We'll readjust. And there you go. Alright, so where is it there? Bloop. Good enough for me. There we go. Station is right there. Yeah, nice little thingy woppets you can dock in. That's close enough. Now always wait till you're at dead stop before you start going forwards like this. Or you can get a docking thingy to help you. That's pretty much painless. But I'm old school. I know, joyriding. Whoop, whoop. Bloop. So many memories of crashing into dock that you just clench up. It doesn't matter when or how or safe you're doing it. Alright, mission. Radioactives. So, as you can see, look at the difference. With the semi-flux, I barely had integers. But here, I have integers for everyone except ice. And the percentage of getting ice in Quantar is kind of low. That I've found. But you have, you know, you've got half an integer almost. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. And I believe if you go to ice, it's also got a mixture too. But anyways, what I usually do is go out and sip on some ice for a little bit, just for an integer or two, and just come back and deal with that. But in this case, what I'll most likely do is go out and find a precious for you guys, a large one, and show you the mixture there, because I think that's the most important thing to show. Alright, so radioactive, just sell it all. Go to mission. See? Solar Rain Core, because I have to restart the game. Go down here. Click on here. Mining. Alright, so again, radioactive, that's great. Mine up. Crap on a stick. Alright, so mission 1. Common. Then we go to market, sell our common.
Transaction complete.
I actually think I believe you can't sell partial. I think you have to sell it all. Pretty sure. So hopefully the missions is switched up and we get semi-flux is great. And ice, okay, great. Perfect. So you just cross your fingers and hope you get a good roll. But radioactives usually get you where you want to be. Cute. I think I was taking pictures of these, so I'm gonna print screen. Paste. Enable buys guns peeler. Ooh. Alright, so I think I print screen and then paste back. Whoops. Paste back. Copy. Forward, paste. I think that's what I was doing before. Alright. And rank 28. 28. Rank 28. Rank 28. Jumpgate. Oh, of course, Quantar rank. Oh, whatever. I believe it doesn't matter what your faction, you can buy the same kind of stuff. So it'll list the same thing, it'll just be a different rank name. And an icon, I believe. Alright, there you go. Mission. Going to core. Precious, precious, precious. Give me precious. Yeah, baby. See? You luck out a lot doing radioactive. And precious done. And we'll just sell that because it's not an integer. I believe you need an integer. And yeah, let's see what kind of mission we got. Hopefully it'll be precious again, because it's kind of hard to get. Ice again. Alright, let's go mine some ice. Alright.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
Do we have an ice? 3 ices. And they're all in the same cluster. See that? This kind of notation, this is all the same cluster, so they're nearby each other. So yeah, let's check out that one. What do we got here? Rotocall, rotocall, rotocall. And the maximum viewing range is like, I think 50,000. I think. Whoops. I think. And that... we'll see when we get close. I'm betting that this rotocall is for this tiny one right here, and that is a larger ice. There's supposed to be 4 in that direction, right? Cluster. Let's see what happens. What do we have here? Semifluxer, 3 ice. Alright. There's the other one. And where's the semifluxer? Where is the semifluxer? Hello. Where are you? Okay, looks like a small one. Whoops, shit! I launched a missile. Bad. Bad me. I wasted my fuel tank. Yeah, you launch a missile with a fuel tank on, it just replenishes your afterburner and braking fuel. So that's the semifluxer. Great. Now, how do I remember correctly. Okay, I still got a ways to go. Whoa, barf. How are we doing? Where are my roids here? Quite a ways off. Okay. There we go. No, I don't think that's correct yet. Whatever. I'm still safe, see? All the rotocalls are so you don't go splat against station. I mean, a rock when you're traveling from station, as I've repeated probably many times before. What I'd like to do once I get more experience in the game is to look outside my ship and wait for it, and then I hit the spacebar. But unfortunately. I am not that good yet. Alright, that's the ice. Oh, shit, no it's not. That is not a large ice. That went way too quickly by. That looks like a medium. Is that a medium? Might be a large. Give me a sec. Let's check that one. Huh. Are these two larges? No, that has got to be the smaller one. Watch. No, that's got to be the smaller one. Yeah, totally. That's got to be the large one. Alright. There we go. Yeah, just... proportions don't feel... Yeah, that feels larger. Yeah, that totally feels larger. Alright, so... Am I gonna smack into that? No, I don't think so when I'm orbiting. Alright, here we go. Alright. 20. Perfect. Alright, here we go again. Do 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 do. That's going blue really quickly. Well, I am mining a lot, but... It feels like a large one. They all look different, right? Different types. Aim this way to kind of slow down. Alright. Yeah, 25 is a good speed. And see, my acceleration is constant now because I'm just using where I aim to slow down and speed up. Always making sure I've got the purple just slightly seeing at the bottom of that vector arrow. Or not, as the case may be. Do do do. Do 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 dum 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 dum. Uh-oh. That's a problem if you need to scratch. I had to scratch the back of my neck. It's the problem with, you know, it's kind of... You don't have to be moving. So you can actually go AFK if you absolutely need to, and why not, right? It's just time. It just speeds up the time of mining, not the amount. So, it's just so much fun. Alright, I'm going too fast. This is way too fast. Let's chill on the speed here. Yeah, I get out of range way too quickly. Yeah. Let's chill. And the problem is using your braking thrusters, it uses that fuel. And the fuel is that purple. It's the purple line on the... Yeah, on the right there. The first crescent line. And then there's the rainbow one, and there's the The gray one, I think, is hull, and the green on the far side is your shield. 35. That's a little bit too dangerous. You can do a slash command for inventory. I forget what it is, but it'll show you what you have in your cargo. There's no window to open up and look. It's just, yeah, just a command prompt. It's pretty funny. Alrighty. Get the rest of this. Head into dock. Yeah, sorry about the volume of the sound and music and all that stuff. This is the minimum you can get out of it. It might be louder in my headset than the actual recording volume, so we'll see. Hopefully you can clearly hear me over the music. And yeah. La la la, getting towards it. We'll stop around just past 0.9. Getting dehydrated, going for water. Yeah, it's definitely not a hands-off thing, me doing what I'm doing. But then I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm not touching my mouse at all right now. It's just... Now I am, but... Yeah, I mean, once you're experienced enough, and as the mass increases, it gets a little bit easier to do the old hands-off thing just for a second or two. Alright, I'm happy. I don't think we'll get much more out of this thing. But yeah, I'm guessing 1 unit per hour. I haven't tested it. Let's not get crazy. You're getting cocky. Alright, let's head off to station. Vertical docking. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oops. Wrong button. I really need to pay attention where the flux are, the conflux are. What's the button to go up and down with chat? Forget. Yawn. Yeah, right. Here's your afterburner fuel, right here. Always wise to keep an eye on it when you're hitting brake a lot. Yeah, typically on long runs between jump gates, you can actually go to the washroom and back before you get there, but you have to be careful because if you smack into a Stargate pylon, you go boom. Alright, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, because I'm heavily laden, right? Yeah, I'm gonna overshoot it by a bit. Yeah. Yeah, you can actually dock right now. I could do it right now, so I don't exactly have to be in the rings for safety. Like I said, as long as you're not going to impact the outside of that, the blinky light ring, as long as you're docking inside of that, you're fine. There goes my brake fuel. It doesn't cost you anything. I think I have to buy another... Like, it doesn't replenish your missiles. You have to buy another one, so I better buy another fuel tank, because I launched it by accident. And yeah. The leading cause of death is going just beyond 100 velocity, and then not being able to brake quick enough before you impact the station. Yeah. It pays to be patient in this game. Definitely does. La, la, la. Okay, what did I do? What did I pick? I picked ice. Right, that's what I was doing. So yeah, as you can see, 45 ice, no integer for that, no integers for that, no integer for that, no integer for that. But, as you see, if I go out and mine ice again, I'll get a single integer of all of them. So it's a nice short way of completing a mission, but whatever, right? Hey, so ice 45.
Transaction complete.
And I might as well sell all this stuff because I'm gonna go find a precious.
Transaction complete. Transaction complete. Transaction complete. Transaction complete.
Always be aware of that destination. You don't want to get a mission to Solar Rain Core. Radioactive and ice again. Boo. Yeah, and if you're having problems getting what you need, just pick a common. Freaking launch.
Charging weapons and
Find the nearest common.
Please stand by.
End, right, end. Large, yes. It doesn't look like a large. But whatever, right? Doesn't really need to be any size. Alright, that's a large. Whee! Alright, there it is, 4,000 away. And no, it's medium. Might be large. Yeah, it might be large. All right, I'm just going. Yeah, whatever. Whatevs. You know, I'm not really looking at the velocity numbers. I'm more watching that arrow. Watching for the purple. Trying to get purple on that arrow backside, and then I just slow down when I see it, and just keep going. And to control my velocity, it just depends where I'm aiming on the roid, basically. And just going for that sweet spot. And the sweet spot is that purple arrow. That's it. And of course I'm going around the long axis kind of, so I can't really get a controlled burn around. I'm constantly adjusting. But if I can get it so I'm going along the long axis, the short axis, that could mean I could go right about here and just comfortably go around. Especially when you're fully laden. Like so. Not touching the mouse, just tra-la-la. I'll probably go out of range right now, so I gotta pick up speed. Yeah. That was a bit too close. Now the percentage, of course, of the ore in this sucker is pretty shite. I think we'll barely get a decimal point close. You know, probably like 0.01 or something. If I recall correctly, it's pretty shite. But yeah, you can mine common all day till your, face turns blue. Yeah, most times you'll crash, say when you launch, that's when you'll crash. You'll crash when you exit the map. You'll crash, as you've seen, when you try to connect to the server. These are common crashes. Typically, you just keep trying until it works, It takes a bit. You forgive the game because it's just so old. So it doesn't break your immersion and doesn't frustrate you because there's no more support for the game. So why complain about something? It's just something you just gotta accept. I don't know why I like mining so much. I have no idea. I'm weird. Yeah, I think the displacement. How did I do it? Oh my god, I'll have to watch my old videos to figure out how I judge the size of this thing. Like, how did I even know to... Okay, that'll be enough. How did I even know how to do it? Okay, wait a minute. Article. Yeah, this one's a bit weird, isn't it? Oops. Wrong button. Rotocall. There we go. You can do some funky things when you're fully laden. Like, say, doing this. Whoop! Hell yeah. So I could technically dock from here, from this angle. Yeah, as long as you don't impact this ring right here, you're perfectly fine. I say with my heart in my mouth. yeah. No stress. I mean, no more stress than you typically feel docking, period. I might have to be careful when I'm playing this when I get older, you know? It's danger of a heart attack. Okay, what am I doing? Let's chill out on the cursor there. Right in the middle there. Don't go above 100. Thank you very much. Alright. You just get too used to it, and you're like, yeah, I want to push 100. You just go above it. Oops. Splat. And it doesn't look like we're drifting at all. Amy. Hooray, hooray. Dock up, show the percentages, hopefully get a precious metal, and show you that one. But watch, it'll take me like 10 tries to get a precious metal. It's pretty hard to get. Mostly you get ice. And voila, see? Oh boy. Still the nervousness. Alright, so mark it. And check if I took the mission. Yep. Common. So, these are the percentages for... You get a lot of ice. You get a... Oh, cool. You get a precious integer. Nice. Very cool. Nifty. Anyways.
Transaction complete.
There we go. Of course, it would depend on your... how much you can carry, and the fact that the roid, a large one, will only give you 48, right? If it's not been mined for a while. So...
Transaction complete. Transaction complete. Transaction complete.
You might get a precious. Mining 3. Ice. Alright, get rid of that.
Transaction complete.
Okay. I'll just show you precious, whatever. Who the heck cares? Maybe the precious will have integers of common, so I'll be roll the dice on that. But yeah, just show you guys percentages. Let's do this. Oh, right. Missiles. Drop tank. And remember, the slot sizes will prevent you from... Oh, wait, fire. Okay, good. Will prevent you from using a drop tank on a ship that doesn't have size 2 missiles, so do be careful.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand
La
by.
la la. Alright, so protocol. Precious. What do you got? Proc 16. I believe 16 is crap. Precious. Whoops. $44. I think that's crap. Yeah, there we go. All right. Whee! And this is what precious looks like. Let's go say hi. It kind of looks a lot like semi-flux. I mistake it all the time. Do, do, do. Yeah, my plan is to eventually go exploring and fix all my protocol. The old protocol database was based on my data. So I'd like to fix all that, repair the mistakes and stuff I made. Yeah, and flesh it out and have fun. Yeah, exploration is just so much fun. Yeah, when I first started out, they didn't have protocols coded in. They hadn't made the protocol. And in fact, what I was doing might have inspired them to make the protocol itself. Maybe, who knows? But anyways, before we had protocols, I made an image database to show people how to line your spaceship from dock or a Stargate to the background. Have, say, for instance, that to the left right here, and then you roll this way a bit and turn to 15 degrees until you see this star, and you go towards that star. And keep going until you see the roid you needed. And I did it so well, you could just basically aim right at, you found yourself going right for that roid itself. So it was fun. And this, I guess, is the large one. Alright. And if it's a larger one, we should make contact any second now. There we go. Alright, and we'll get the percentage on Precious. And that'll be it for me playing. I need to take lots of breaks in between jumpgate. I can get burnt out because I try to do so much and research so much that I'm not actually playing the game. I'm, correcting stuff in a spreadsheet, doing it, the protocol databases in a text file, and I'm making images, pictures and stuff, and yeah, it's just, I can get burnt out real quick because I'm not actually playing the game. I'm doing something. Nice, comfortable orbit. La la la. Feels about right. La la la. Yeah, and each faction has its own soundtrack. They're only 3 songs each, I think, if I recall correctly. And they're short songs. I just find this really soothing. I don't know why I picked Quantar. They just seemed more communal, so to speak, and they were. When we first started out, we were a polyglot organization. No rivalries, no Quantar first, no pure faction purity. It was we were the melting pot of of Jumpgate, and yeah, we attracted like minds, and it was great fun. And we always completed our faction missions first because we cooperated. We weren't out, you know. I don't know. It was just a weird. It was weird mentality. The purists went to Octavia. Octavia was a big blockading. We're Octavian only. We're like they were like Klingons basically. And of course, the Soul Reigns were like Ferengi, and we were the flaky Federation of Man, I guess. La la la. Yeah, you basically go sideways around a rock. That's basically what it entails. But yeah, I'm sure you could nose up to a roid and just click on fire and just walk away. Yeah, but when I discovered by doing this, I mined faster, there was no effing turning back. That was it for me. And plus, I probably wasn't the first to discover it. I might have been. There was such a low population base, the explorers might have been few and far between. You know, the explorers type, Bartle type. It could be a pride thing, but why did I decide to start trying it, right? So, just like doing it. Alright, station. There we go. Let's go check out the percentages. Get the docking protocol up. La, 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 la. Where is that? Near, far? Can never tell. Do I see the docking bay yet? No. I think it's on the far side. Don't like that vector. Come on. That's a bit better. There we go. Some things mass heavier than others. I'm not sure if ice is less, dense than precious metals and radioactive. I'm not sure. I think they're the same, but other things can be really heavy, like ridiculous. Like, be careful of taking courier missions for like something you're not aware of the mass, because they can be ridiculous. Alright, 5,000. Let's try turning at 5,000. Not using afterburner. Voila. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, it would help if I didn't use braking for that. And stock still. Aim. Rotate. Make sure I don't do anything stupid. And yeah. And hit brake. I like to push it. I don't know why. I'm just crazy. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'm pretty sure if you turn sideways, you'd blow up. Especially with the really long axis ship. So, yeah, I'm trying anything fancy. Whee! Bonk. La la la. Alright, what mission was I doing? Oh, right, no mission. Except, what do we got here? Ice, right? Yeah, it doesn't change. Or radioactive. Alright, so I've got 1 integer of radioactive. I have common, almost an integer of semiflux, lots of precious. So yeah, I like radioactive. It's nice. Much better results out of it. Alright, so I'll do radioactive, of course. Always a level 2 mission in Quantar space. It's different for other factions. There we go. Level 3 is always ice or precious, and then semi-flux and radioactive here. Radioactive again, so I'll just do common. Get rid of the common.
Transaction complete.
Now check the missions again for precious. Come on, baby. It's hard to get precious. It really is. Yeah, see? Ice. Boo. Alright, so mark it. Ice. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Transaction complete. Transaction complete.
I'm fairly sure if you quit the game and come back in, it's gonna be the same mission. You can't save scum like that. I'm fairly sure. We could try it, but it'd be boring, and I wasn't testing that currently, so I'm just gonna sell it.
Transaction complete.
Boop. How much millions do I got? I had 28 million. That's crazy. Fun stuff. Anyways, check the commodities. Show all. So aluminum has gone up. I wonder if that's common. So I think some of these have gone up because I was mining. Fun stuff. Awesome. Can you store an entire fitted ship at the depot? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Pretty sure. I think when I purchase another ship, it sells my current ship. I know. It's an old game. Pretty sure of that. Pretty sure. Allah. Right, and each station will sell different types of advanced ship. You don't see my one currently because it's not sold at this station. Quantar has built it in, I think, Tri-Point? I don't know, but one of the stations. Oh, great. Hopefully it's working. Nope, it definitely doesn't want to work. So I tried to match the lowest resolution to my desktop and the game, and try to match it up, lowest resolution, because of the in-game map. So you'll get a lot of crashes. So this is a hard crash. So, oh well.